Good morning, sunshines. Welcome back to my channel. Such a YouTuber intro. I have been a little under the weather the past few days. I don't know if you can tell because I feel like I sound nasally right now. I've just been very congested and just sinus pressure and lots of snot. It's really fun, so highly recommend. But I decided that I couldn't wait any longer to record a video. I'm like, you're just gonna have to sound nasally in the video, Nikki. Today I wanted to do a rapid fire Q&A. I guess this will be like the last Vlogmas video, even though Christmas has already passed, and I didn't even end up recording at Christmas because my family is very, very, very low key, and we watched like 3 movies. It was super chill. So Merry Christmas, and yeah, we'll just go ahead and conclude Vlogmas with this bad boy. Also, before we get started with as many questions as I can possibly answer as fast as possible, I just think it'll be fun. I don't know, that's what I'm envisioning. I haven't looked at the questions yet because I wanted it to be like, you know, first impressions, like go, answer these, whatever. Before we get started with the rapid fire Q&A, I wanted to let you know that I am coming out with a plan. It's a PDF plan, it's not a crazy app or anything, but I've worked really hard on it and it looks so cool. And we made like GIFs and videos, and everything from the kitchen part of it is all in my kitchen, like made in my kitchen. So, and they're really super professional, beautiful photos and videos, and I'm just, it's beautiful. I'm very proud of it. We got everything checked. A nutritionist looked over it, and we also got a trainer to look over the plan, make sure everything was safe and perfect and, you know, on point. So yeah, I'm just super excited about it. And it's gonna come out on January 1st, so keep an eye out for it. It'll be on nikki.blackketter.com. This is the first time I've tried something and actually like gotten help and made it look like super aesthetically pleasing and everything, so I'm just excited about it. So keep an eye out for that if you're into stuff like that. I always think New Year's like a good time to try shit out, so it'll be fun. Oh, also, I'm wearing the Gymshark Power Down bodysuit, and I'm obsessed with it. I have it in this and black, and it's just really soft, really comfortable, perfect for, you know, one of your chill days. I think it's a part of the rest and recovery, made for rest day, chillin', stretchy, so comfy. I'm obsessed with it. I've been wearing them a lot. Okay, Q&A, we're just gonna go. How old were you when you discovered Santa wasn't real? Okay, I have to do a quick story time for this because I specifically remember thinking Santa was real, whatever. And then I was down in one of our old houses had a basement. My mom's bedroom was like the basement, I don't know. I do specifically remember like digging through something, and then it was like papers, and then I pulled out some, and it was like those labels, you know, when you can print out like little labels that you put on your presents, I guess. And it was like, to Nikki from Santa, to Mom from Santa, or whatever. And I was just like, this is suspicious. And then I don't even know if that did it for me, or I was like, there's gotta be some explanation. But then the second thing that I remember like thinking that maybe Santa isn't real is because me and my brother were little shits, and we were looking for the Christmas presents, and I found them. They were like in, I don't know if I found them or my brother found them, something, I don't know. And then we found them in my mom's closet, and they were in this like big Rubbermaid Tupperware container thing. And so I peeked in, like found the presents. I was like, oh my god, I'm so excited. But I don't want to like look too much, you know. I don't want to ruin everything. But then, so we found those presents, and then whatever, forgot about them. Later, then it was Christmas, and I remember I was playing with something. I don't remember what the toy was itself. But I was like, oh, thank you so much, Mom. I love it so much. And she was like, no, that's from Santa, Nikki. And I was like, it's been here for 2 weeks. But yeah, those were my 2 defining moments of when I started my suspicions on whether Santa was actually real or not. My mom made Christmas very magical though. Every morning when you woke up on Christmas morning, it looked like Santa had come and was there, and it was lit. Summer or winter? Summer for sure. PlayStation or Xbox? PlayStation. Because Final Fantasy's on PlayStation, I just like the game. Cats or cats? Cats. Do your cats like clothes on them? Because mine don't. Absolutely not. I actually tried to put a harness on Ruby and she hated it, so. Favorite candy? Reese's. If you had to run an IG fan account, who would it be for? An IG fan account? Okay, so I'm the fan, and I'm running an account. I would run a fan account for, I don't even know, for Max. I already run his fan account. Favorite thing to air fry? Oh my gosh. I like to air fry my Beyond Burgers. Go-to coffee order. Lately, I've been getting a vanilla latte, a vanilla almond milk latte on ice. And sometimes I'll be like, can you add an extra shot of espresso? Or I'll get a cold brew with a shot of like vanilla or something in it. Because I need flavor. I need flavor. What's your favorite smell? I just like got this new hair stuff, and you can customize like the smell that you want in it, and I always go for like a peach smell. I think I just really like peach things. I don't know why. I'm also drinking a sour peach ring Zalani New because I just have a thing for peach. I don't know what it is. I just love it. I love peach. Peach, 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 peach. How long are your workouts? An hour, probably a little less, but like counting warm up and cool down and like getting in the zone, like an hour. Iced or hot coffee? Iced. Some things are like this or that, and I'm like, I don't know what either of those things are. My go-to show on Netflix. I just finished watching The Witcher. It's like based on a video game, and I really liked it, but that's not my go-to show. It's just kind of what I watch. My go-to show is honestly Criminal Minds, because I just put that on in the background, and I'm already on season 12, and I'm kind of sad. I keep not watching it now because I don't want it to be over. I'm like, no, I've been watching Criminal Minds for so long, and now I'm on season 12. Are you back with your ex? No, we're not back together. What do you use to whiten your teeth? I don't use anything. I just use like a regular, my toothpaste is actually like a sensitive toothpaste because my teeth are sensitive to cold and I hate it. So I use a sensitive toothpaste with, I think there's whitening in it maybe, but I don't use even anything. Now, I have used Crest White Strips before though. Do you think eyelash extensions are worth the money? I do. I don't have them on right now, that's why my eyes look sad. But I just think they make me feel like I wake up and I don't feel like a potato. I feel like they distract from, you know, the other imperfections on my face. And I really enjoy them personally. If I have to spend money on one beauty thing, that's the one thing that I pick because I don't get my nails done. I don't do pedicures or anything, not very often at least. And my go-to is, I don't do blowouts really, or facials or anything that maybe I know a lot of people do, but I love lashes because they just make me feel good. You brush your teeth before or after breakfast? I brush my teeth usually like as soon as I get up because I just hate having that like morning breath taste in my mouth. But sometimes if the kitties are really hungry and Max has been bugging me, I'll come up here and I'll feed them. And then if I'm up in the kitchen already, I'll grab a snack and then I would brush them after. But I would say my go-to is like right when I wake up. Do you dip your fries in ketchup or spread the ketchup over the fries? I definitely dip for sure because I want to control how much ketchup is on the fry. Pineapple on pizza, yes or no? Yes, love pineapple on pizza. Plucking, waxing, or threading for hair removal? I like threading, but I end up just kind of plucking mine. But I actually bought another pair of tweezers and have since lost that pair of tweezers. I don't know why or how. It's honestly, I'm so just like exasperated from it that I just quit. I give up. Also, fun, embarrassing, maybe not embarrassing, whatever fact. I have like this one dark hair that grows on my chin. It's like one, there's just one of them, but it's black. And it grows and it can get so long if I don't notice it. And I pluck it usually, you know, just when I notice it. And I can't find my tweezers, so I can't do it. And it's there right now. I'm not gonna, whatever, zoom on it. I also have been breaking out my chin because, you know, hormones, whatever. Did the holidays have you stressed this year? Yes. And no. I tried to like, when I was feeling stressed about the holidays or Vlogmas and everything, I was like, calm down, it's okay. Like, and you're allowed to enjoy your holidays too, you know what I mean? Especially because, I don't know, my mood was such a mess and I'm barely feeling like settled into the house right now, like, but I feel good now. I'm definitely getting there. I'm definitely getting there. You don't even realize how much of a transition moving is, honestly, but I feel really good now. Dating life, pretty non-existent, literally. Any regrets moving out of LA? No. Not so far. The only thing that I would miss about LA is just like perfect weather all the time. But every time I'm out and about in Austin, I'm like relieved and I can think of like, oh, I'm so glad it's like this instead of like that. I do miss my friends though. What are your favorite games for the Nintendo Switch? Stardew Valley. I've been playing Pokemon, what's the new one called? I have Sword. And yeah, that's what I've been playing right now, recently. Motivation tips. My motivation tip that you probably heard me say 1,000 times if you watch my videos, but I'm just like, you can't just rely on motivation because it's not gonna be there. What I have to do is I just have to be like, don't think about it, just go, just go, just go. Don't think about it, just go. Get your body in the door. That's all that's important. You just have to physically get yourself in the door. Because as long as you're creating a routine and you're getting there, it's okay. Like, you're gonna make progress, you know what I mean? If you're in the door, and you're physically doing something, you know, however many days a week that you wanna go, then you'll be good. But if I could sit here and bullshit myself and just come up with excuses and be like, well, I could just go tomorrow. I'm like, just go. I have to literally like yell at myself, like, just go. Favorite hobo outfit. Big, oversized, extra large hoodie. What inspired you to start modeling? You think I'm a model? I specifically try to call myself a personality because I feel very uncomfortable with the word model because I don't feel like I'm that photogenic. But how often do you have to keep up with lip injections? I've done my lips like the tiniest bit, like once every 2 to 3 years. I can't even remember the last time I did it. It's been well over at least 1.5 years, maybe 2. I don't remember. But I don't do it very often. And I think like if you do it, the best way is just like a tiny little bit over time, maybe a little bit here, a little bit more down the road, like, because you don't want to change the look of your like natural shape and natural look. That's only if it's something you feel like doing anyway, and regardless, it will fade over time and it'll eventually disappear altogether. So, you know, that's one thing about it. At least it's not a permanent like surgery kind of thing. That kind of stuff always, like, I can't get rid of my boobs. They don't just fade away. Does making YouTube videos make you happy? Yes, I love making videos. I love like sharing myself. Like I feel like I put a piece of myself out there all the time, and then I get all this feedback that makes me feel just really not alone, and it makes me, I don't know, just feel like I have a bunch of friends even though I don't. I will say the only thing about that though is that there's also like the cons of it where you get all these people that just hate you for some reason and click on your videos just to dislike them, and I'm like, why are you here? Leave me alone. Favorite Pokemon and Pokemon Sword and Shield? I don't know why my favorite Pokemon is this, because it's not like they're particularly good, but I always like the Vulpix Ninetales, so like my Ninetales is my best character for some reason, even though I could definitely pick a better fire Pokemon. I just don't because I like Ninetales. I mean, I have other fires too, but I really like her. How big is too big of an age gap? I've always heard the rules. The rule is half your age plus 7. So for me, youngest I can date is, gonna add a year to my age to make it easier, 22. I can't date you if you're younger than 22. And honestly, I feel like the difference between like early 20s and late 20s, like you grow a lot in that time period. So it really depends on the person if they were gonna be 22. You have to be like a very mature-ish 22-year-old. Appetizer or dessert? I'd definitely rather have a dessert because I just always have a sweet tooth after I eat something savory. And appetizers just fill me up and then I don't even want the entree. Can anyone else relate? Can you relate? Anyone else cool after that? Favorite headphones. I currently use these ones. These are the Beats by Dre. They have like, they're kind of like AirPods, I guess, but not, and I really like them. I don't know. Have you done a 23andMe? Yes, I have. I actually have a video on it. I think it's just called 23andMe video, so you can definitely look it up, but I have done 23andMe. I thought it was really, really interesting. I actually found, I don't know if that's weird information, but I found a half-sister on there because I haven't really had any association with my real biological father before, so that was interesting. But if you could be any animal other than a cat, what would you be? I would be some sort of bird because I think flying would be really cool. Maybe like an eagle or a hawk. This question is so random and super specific, but it says, what's your favorite song or melody from Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time? And my favorite song or melody from that is the Song of Storms. It's like, yeah, that one. Okay, this one says, skin that changes color based on your emotions, or tattoos all over depicting what you did yesterday. Can you imagine if I have a bunch of cat tattoos all over me? I think the tattoos probably, because I feel like unless they're on your, as long as they're not on your face, you could hide them if you really didn't want people to know what you did yesterday. But that would be very interesting. Can I be your Austin cat sitter? Yes, girl. Hit me up. How do you keep your fur babies from scratching everything? I think this is really important for cat people. You have to get them something that they want to scratch, obviously. So I get these. You can see that. That's lasted me for a very long time. They're on Amazon. They're like 70 bucks, honestly. They're kind of expensive, but it lasts me for like 6 months, maybe longer. And then I sprinkle catnip on it when I get it in, just to make sure that they're like attracted to that area. And then I just give a lot of praise every time that they use it. And it seems to work. Ruby's younger, she's still learning. And Max did used to scratch my chairs a lot. But as long as you give them things that are just like more pleasurable for them to scratch. I have a cat tower or cat thing on every floor of the house, so they have something to scratch, and I've noticed that they just kind of gravitate towards those. Do you love Max and Ruby equally? I love them in a way that like it's very different for both of them. They're both very, very different. So I would say I've like loved Max so much longer. He's 10 years old. I got him around Christmas time, exactly 10 years ago actually. And Ruby is a new love, but she's like such a sweetie. She's so cuddly and sweet. And then Max, I like super have to fight for his love because he just doesn't like anything 80% of the time. But he also loves to like come and cuddle and stuff too. So I would say, I mean, like if I had to answer honestly, probably love Max a little like more, but only because it's like a longer like dedication. Where Ruby, I just love her so much. I don't know if that was enough questions to make a video, but I think it was. So I'm gonna go ahead and just conclude the video there. I'm getting like really, my nose is running a lot and I just don't feel very well. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up. But I appreciate you guys so much. I'm super excited. I just feel like 2020 is gonna be like such a good year because I feel so much less anxious here in Austin, and I just feel motivated and excited to do things, whereas I just felt like very down in LA a lot. I don't even know if it was LA or if it was me or what it was. I don't know. The weather was perfect. Everything was perfect. But for some reason, it just didn't do it for me. So I'm really excited for this 2020. I have a lot of goals. I'm making my New Year's resolutions list. I think I'll make it a video. We'll see. I don't know if I want to keep it private to myself or not. But you gotta make your New Year's resolutions. I know everyone's like, don't wait for the new year. Do it now. I'm like, I know. Also, I want resolutions. Okay, so, and the light is just not working for me anymore. That's all for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you. Make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't. And I'll see you in the next video. Thank you. Love you. See you soon. Bye. I didn't say ta-ta for now. That's just weird. Ta-ta for now. Bye.